we were gonna be playing Expedition in Madden, and I'm not really good at all these. I'm really a pro guy, so I'm just a pro guy, so yeah. You might think it's easy, but sometimes, yeah, it might be easy. It's just I'm not really good enough to be in the all pro, so I'm still trying though. Who should I verse? Yeah, I'm just a pro guy right now, so I'm not sure who to verse. No, I'm not gonna verse the Raiders. I want someone on my level. Well, wiping it down with the paint hot, left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top on the raindrop. I'm keeping the game. Oh well, the Colts are good, but yeah, I'll take on the Chiefs. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated, top dog, making it even. You know what? I'm gonna do home. I'm gonna do home. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Gonna see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I'm gonna put 15 minutes. Do.
Okay, so if you see a pink sandal underneath the bed, hurry up.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the five-time Super Bowl champs from the NFC, the Dallas Cowboys. Brandon Gott and Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, many had ordained the Kansas City Chiefs to be the best team in the NFL coming into the season, and now here they are, one game away from their first Super Bowl title since Super Bowl IV 50 years ago.
And we'll get to that in just a minute, but how about this? This is a fifth straight playoff appearance. They went to overtime with New England in the AFC title game last year. Remember, they were down big at the half, came all the way back and had a chance to win, lost in overtime. Finally climbed that mountain and got back. And do you remember Super Bowl IV against Minnesota? Remember Hank Stram as their coach? On the sidelines, mic'd up for the first time. That really gave us a lot of what we have now with NFL films. What a terrific performance by that Kansas City team, and they blew away the Vikings in that game.
Meanwhile, the Cowboys have had some ups and downs since their last Super Bowl appearance, but they're back for the 9th time, trying to win number 6 and tie the Patriots and Steelers. For the Cowboys, their last Super Bowl title quite a while ago, January of '96.
And those were great teams. Jimmy Johnson was their head coach, Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, all Hall of Famers. They were known as the triplets. But then you go further back to those great teams in the 70s.
Touchdown, Cowboys! With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Striking first in any game is very important, but on this stage, the biggest of stages in the Super Bowl, that's huge.
You fully expect the other team to battle all the way through, but when you're the one setting the pace, jumping out in front, that has to feel great for the entire organization.
After this game.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Actually very long. It's going to be almost 2 hours at least. Well, I don't know.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes.
I don't like that I can
He's going to take it. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money, because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jordan Schultz, 40 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
I'm sitting for a reason.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Mahomes, he is going to find Hill here. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
They're running it.
Mahomes going to throw. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45.
That should have been sacked. If he didn't fall. Look at this, guys. If he just was there, why? That could have been a sack if he didn't dive. That could have easily been one. I dived with number 58 by mistake, and at the same time I dived with number 48, I think, by mistake too, and then I got up and I tried to hit him. But that actually was a good play. Look at this. I thought it was intercepting that because I didn't even see where the football was. I did, but not really.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Oh.
This is caught by Robinson. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. DeMarcus Robinson, 45 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yep.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Oh, well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 now.
I'm gonna go for this.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. To throw is Prescott. Flushed out right.
Oh.
Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. And now he'll tuck it and run. Inside the 45. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
power running by Zeke. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Just so I can get the movement.
On second down, it's Elliott.
No!
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So third and long.
Look at this. I know what I'm doing.
That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you?
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown.
I'm
and the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
I'm just going to go for
Well, Brandon, if we go...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
Yeah, they're scared. They're gonna fair catch it.
I know they got it,
and
congratulations to them. But it's just
offline, they'll just always do that.
The risk-reward is really off the charts.
Unless it's like close, they never do it.
Offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2.
I'm gonna go for 60
They
pins.
ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Out comes Kansas City's
Now
offense, and Charles, a 4th straight AFC West title for the Chiefs, but still no... Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Again?
It's picked up by the Cowboys. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him down at the 1-yard line.
I just double fumbled the quarterback. Fumble. Nobody was there. He got in the quarterback. Who was that, Patrick? Yeah, Patrick Mahomes came for it. Picked it up. Fumble again. Oh, that could have been an easy touchdown. Just if he stood up.
They went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got...
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
I didn't want to go back. I was just going to go back.
Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal.
Oh, yeah,
that's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
What?
They got to make up for that. Sammy Watkins, he's going to go. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 72 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 25 yards that time. Looking back to Cooper's numbers from last year after that trade, he ended up playing 9 games with the Cowboys in 2018. 725 yards, 6 scores. Also had the 100-yard game in the playoffs against the Rams. And if you add up the numbers between the two teams last year, he was over 1,000 for the 3rd time in 4 NFL seasons.
Defense.
But we're already there.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Exactly.
From the 29, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
Well, you don't go nowhere, but you don't go nowhere.
Go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you have to,
you're giving up the ball. You have to give up the ball. You're going nowhere.
Every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Got my phone.
Why?
Now Austin. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Getting set to go again, we get a look at Amari Cooper as he heads back out there.
Sorry, guys.
Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defense, is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has 0 answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
A full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I have 0 rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Well, it didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Here's Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. These Chiefs, of course, no stranger to Amari Cooper when he played for Oakland those first 3+ years. Played KC 2 times a season, being in the same division. Actually had his best game as a Raider against the Chiefs back in 2017 when he had 11 catches, 210 yards, and 2 scores. On second down, Elliott. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Get tricked.
Ezekiel Elliott with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Completes it to Jason Witten. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Partner, they're up big. They snap the ball from the 15 for a regular PAT, yet they fake it and get it. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They fake the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for, they wouldn't be as mad at the opposition as they would have been at us for allowing that to happen.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. The 40, past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
50? Yeah, 359.
Travis Kelsey, 75 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First down, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught, Cooper. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in a first down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that would be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Want to see Amari Cooper catch again?
That should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Yeah.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott escaping the pressure right. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds him. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there, picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl as his guys continue to pour it on.
Brandon, we're not even out of the first quarter yet, and that's his 3rd receiving touchdown of the game.
Bad words.
Tremendous job, and I think this might come under the heading of When someone has the hot hand, you've got to keep going back to them.
And on the defensive side, they better figure something out quickly.
Yeah, I think that no matter what, you've got to do something to slow him down. I don't care if it's double or triple coverage. Make someone else emerge, because right now, he's absolutely shredding him.
I don't know.
Fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right in your playbook, one play drive.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Demarcus Robinson. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. That's a heck of a start to this one for him here in the first quarter.
2 receiving touchdowns, just getting the game underway, essentially. I mean, there's a long way to go. If I'm on defense, I've got to figure out how to slow this guy down. Because when one guy shreds your team, that's demoralizing. Make him spread it around at least. But right now, he's showing no signs of slowing down.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Cowboys offense taking the field again here, and as you think about Dallas and where they're at right now, it seems like every week recently we're talking about the NFC East not performing well, and the Cowboys and the Eagles battling it out for a subpar record to go to the playoffs and win the division. Of course, Washington, the Giants, way out of it, below 500, but the Cowboys very much in the playoff picture. They came into the season with that Zeke saga. Would he sign? He finally signed. They get off to the 3-0 start. People saying they're the best team in the NFC, maybe the best team in the NFL.
And you look for Amari.
They've had their struggles
oh no, that didn't go the right way. But you look for him.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 49 yards.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. That is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. A beautiful fake. And his fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Actually, why did I do that? I could just do a run.
Fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic, faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
erratic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible. Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
And I don't know where that
and his throw here is incomplete. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and just not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next. And rightly so, because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won. How they've always played at this time of year.
You're not getting that first down.
The prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has gotten together. The defense is playing better. And Buffalo really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh on a Sunday night in Week 15.
Because it didn't let me pick for some reason.
Pushing through the contact.
Oh, goodbye. I could have got
sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And it's the best possible spot to begin a drive. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. A very short field to work with now. 1st and goal after the great punt return. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott taking it in as his guys continue to pour it on. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. They've got this big lead. They said, forget 1, we want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation, that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Williams loses the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Flushed out right. Going right side, he has Witten. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
What just happened? What just happened? Look at that pass to Amari Cooper. The pass that Amari Cooper was supposed to catch. Witten just snatched it. What a play! That was an amazing catch. Look. I'm the Cowboys. Look. Look. You see Dak Prescott? Look. He threw it to Amari Cooper, which is right there. Look.
Oh, look at that. Oh. Look at when got it. Cut down? Oh.
No. Boom. He was going to one-hand it.
A first down there on a pickup at 25.
Look. Look.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Allen.
Oh, first down.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness,
Defense.
Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions
and you
argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. They lost your team.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
This is an easy catch for Amari. Look.
Right from the snap.
Look at this easy catch for Amari. Look.
It's almost like they were in the offensive huddle.
That's one thing. Down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
Oh, it's not over.
Last thing you need to do is
I went for a Hail Mary.
But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there.
Look, it's going to be first down.
Effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And this is covered. A great open field. Stop him shy of the goal line.
Turnover on
down. They get the completion, but cannot.
He should have got that. What? Look. How is that not a touchdown? That should have been a touchdown.
Forward into the end zone, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Oh, you're not done yet. I'm going to get turnover on downs.
They begin the drive with Williams.
Nope.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Byron
You're
Jones in
down
there to make the tackle. Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. Nothing but daylight ahead. The 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 71 yards. So forget about any talk of possible safeties. Here's 1st and 10 clear on the other side of the field. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill.
Second down.
Throw good for 4. It's second down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Chiefs are in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear
that actually should have been a block
from the receivers. That meant fly route, go.
Let's try to run with Tony Collard again.
And he just kept
Let's try to get this all
into the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now Prescott. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground. Well, with that incompletion, you know, Charles, one of the big storylines in the final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, week 15, a victory in Nashville. But which of those two teams do you think has the potential to go deeper in the playoffs?
Well, Tennessee just lost at home to Houston, and now we'll have to go on the road to play them again in week 17. So I would say, on the surface, you would think Houston. They have the quarterback as well, Deshaun Watson, that scares everyone. But I'm picking Tennessee as the team that can go deeper because of their defense. It's really a top-5 defense on any given Sunday. Their ability to rush the passer, their ability to play the ball in the air. I like that Tennessee team. I think Ryan Tannehill, the switch to him at quarterback has really energized that club.
And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
Oh,
and
God.
is it 100?
No!
Nowhere to escape.
That's not losing yardage. How is that a loss of 8?
Well, maybe.
That's not a loss of 8 yards. This game does not know nothing. I was going back? That makes no sense.
That can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. After the sack on first down, Prescott looking for Cooper. That's complete. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
Yeah, that, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Well, they ran the toss, trusting he had the speed to get to the edge, and he did.
And there really wasn't any doubt about that because the scouting report.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something you're right that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for it. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
I don't know if I want to end it. I want to end it, but I don't want to end it. I don't know. I'm going to just play this one quarter, and yeah, we're going to be done.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Oh, almost a flag.
Mahomes going to throw. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they're going to get the football just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different in
all
that
we didn't
position.
do is really just go here and
So
we're done.
2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gritty play there. Put his nose down and got his guys a first. Prescott. And he will score.
Let's go, Prescott.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys continue to pour it on. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down.
I really don't care. You don't have to. You actually don't have to celebrate.
So
You're
tried to
actually
throw
down
it
by
in for 2 points,
a
but
lot.
the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there
Gonna
had to
go
be good
for a
coverage. Just had
horrible
nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
On 2nd down, Williams. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's complete to Robinson. A gain of 6 there.
Well, at least I tackled them.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Off the draw, here's Williams.
You're not going nowhere.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Ooh, I thought he caught that.
They always say the real estate is about location. Well, guess what? When it's a slant route, the quick ones, timing, timing, timing. You got to be able to lead your man on football.
And the timing off right there, threw it behind him. And this one is right down Broadway. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Automatic 1st down.
So a special teams mistake on the field goal try leads to a new set of downs inside the red zone.
It doesn't matter.
Here's Mahomes to throw. This is caught by Williams. And Williams is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 16-yard touchdown. And it may only be for pride now, but the Chiefs get a bit closer. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. He can't get him down. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Prescott to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Anthony Hitchens, his 2nd sack of the night. Another try after the 1st down sack. Prescott under pressure again, and down he goes again.
No one cares because I'm about to make
the best in the business at finding the QB, gets home there.
No one cares.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack on their play sheet.
Cooper's got it. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
Nobody
Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're throwing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
A 1st down carry by Elliott.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness.
Defense. I was going to say
too much
kicking
extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow.
My favorite team is the Cowboys, so that's...
No running room for Zeke on 1st down as he'll maybe get a yard.
That should have been face back, so I'm just kidding.
Tyrann
I
Mathieu
am just
there
kidding.
to make the tackle. On 2nd down, it's Elliott.
Let me do these 2 people.
He's got a 1st down and more
And
inside
just
the
say
30.
bye.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Ezekiel is my favorite
Ezekiel
player.
Elliott, 42 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And now here comes Kansas City. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
That should have been a complete, but okay. Oh God. And
Mahomes now on first down. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. That pick six extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get two. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Now here's Mahomes. Got his man. It's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Throwing on second and long. Mahomes, open man is Hill. He's got it. 30, the 20. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs gain a bit of respectability. That is a dangerous combination right there as we are learning quickly. Mahomes to Hill.
And think about the number of ways that they are dangerous, because Hill can run past anyone, so he can throw it all the way downfield to him. But also on the shorter catches, as we saw here, catch it underneath, catch it in front of someone, he makes a move or uses his speed, and he's still gone. Either way, he can go the distance.
And either way, good luck. 13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. Now Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
We're going to end the video here. And yeah, I hope you like watching this video. And yeah, so goodbye, and make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, turn on notifications, hit that little bell, and yeah, bye. Peace.